Welcome to episode 8. Let's get started. It's looking like I'm going to be enemies with Holy Order of Pontifex. I I don't I don't plan on grinding any reputation with them because what'll end up happening with the mod that I have installed is when you have factions that are enemies, if I grind reputation to improve it with an enemy of my ally, then my ally will actually drop my reputation with them. And I don't want that happening. Like the Argon would actually reduce my standings. And that would be bad. So I should just leave HOP alone. Which means I can, pirate them and do other things. I'll probably end up going to total war with them at some point. For the moment, they don't hate me enough to shoot at me, but eventually it might come to that. This is really cool. This is really cool. Boy, am I glad this trader exists. This is a nice big hold. It's kind of like a large, medium trader. Let's go back into this view, and I should be able to watch him come in. I forgot he's going to put it in this. This is my build storage right here, and the trader's just going to go right up to this docking area here. And transfer over all those build parts.
Vulture, Sentinel.
Live stream is pretty cool. It's very relaxing because you get when it works right, because you get a really hands-off view of everything. Whereas the standard view like this, if I was just I could do this and get a pretty good view too, but I have to fly it. What I should have done is build a pier as well, if I was thinking. So now I go to manage plots. I've got all the parts. And yep, it's begun. It's begun. So here's the container storage that I ordered to be built. Getting built. And when this is done, I can start teleportation research, which is something I've been putting off unintentionally for a really long time. I'm just late getting it going. But you know, how many times have I swapped ships, right? and I have to get out, and I have to fly in my spacesuit to the other ship and dock with it, and then I can get in the seat. Or with even the first level of teleportation research, I'll be able to just zip straight from one ship to the next in the same sector, which is going to be very handy. Not as handy as it'll ultimately be, but very handy indeed. Waiting for resources. Did I not finish that mission? High velocity research. Oh, deliver antimatter injection sensor. I think I have to actually dock at the station here.
Docking aborted. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Yeah, I might as well get that going.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Completely forgot about that.
Hello there. Now then, we should be able to begin our research. I look forward to seeing how this turns out.
There it is. First container storage is done. Station building isn't really that hard, but it can be tedious. And it can take a while. There are mods that you can install that will make this go quicker. I've got one that doubles the speed. So these would be half as fast building as they currently are. I find double speed feels pretty good. Most of them are like 10 times faster, and I think it just doesn't feel right. So now we go to the logical overview. We can see research is being done. 8.5 minutes left. And after that, I'll be able to start the teleportation research. Oh, you know what? I'm going to dock real quick because I need to check on my count of secure containers. Because the secure container count determines how many EMP bombs you can get.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Speaking of, so this, yeah, and I don't want to use up my secure containers to make spacesuit bombs. I'd rather buy spacesuit bombs because they're easier to buy at a pirate station or something than having to craft them yourself, where EMP is just so valuable. Right, secure container. Hey, spacefly eggs. I can make that spacefly caviar now. Ugh. I've got 20. I can hack 20 blueprints. Let's just drop everything off. There really needs to be a drop everything up button, just to dump it all. Except for, of course, things like your spacesuit upgrades. Right, check this out now. I'm going to go to the trader's corner. And the crafting bench shows that I can make spacefly caviar, which has a base price of over 1,000,000 credits for 25 spacefly eggs. So don't throw your spacefly eggs away, because 25 of them is worth 1,000,000. It's not bad. I mean, I could sell them right now.
Hello, can I help? Here you go.
Spacefly caviar, less than 1,000,000, but close.
Good profit to you. Good profit.
I'm going to hang on to it because I know there's a mission coming that that you can actually use the spacefly caviar. Use the spacefly caviar as like a gift that you give to a certain NPC for one of the missions in order to get them to cooperate. So I'm hanging on to that. What I need is more lodestones. I only have 4, but I can mine those myself.
I have concluded the research.
Cool. So that's basic engine mods. Now it's time for teleportation.
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
So I need 100 advanced electronics and 2,000 energy cells.
I will need some materials to get started.
So this is the logical station overview, and you can see that I've got the advanced electronics and the energy cells already set up here for the research. The research needs this many, and there's errors, not enough resources for production, so there's buy orders that are automatically set up when you start your research. So that means that NPC ships, the trading ships that are just flying around in space, will come and sell you the materials in order to fulfill the need that your research wants. Now, of course, you can either wait for that to happen on its own, or you can go and get them yourself, which is faster. Or if you want to do other things rather than busy work like that, you can run off and do missions or explore or whatever you want. The point is that it will get done eventually on its own, or you can expedite things by doing it yourself. So there's my storages sitting there, and only because I have storage can I even set up the these buy orders, because otherwise they would never have any place to put these parts that the research needs. And eventually I'm going to have to get a lot more storage for more advanced research and for producing things. But yeah, don't forget to do that, because if you don't have money in your station account, you're never going to be able to buy the parts you need. Problem is, Heretic's End is kind of out of the way, so I really should start thinking about opening up boron space, getting some more trade going through here. Maybe I'll do that next, maybe not, I don't know. I kind of have an urge to get my Terran standings up, because at the moment it's minus 15. And that is, you know, I really need I need that as high as possible. Problem is, it's going to hurt my Argon standings, because I don't think Terran and Argon like each other very much. That's it for this episode. This is actually the end of the play session that I did on Tuesday, and it's Friday today. So that was a long one, but I'm still learning how to get all this sliced up correctly for YouTube consumption. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.